Skyscraper was written and directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber and stars Dwayne Johnson, Neve Campbell, Chin Han, and Roland Muller. Will Sawyer, played by Dwayne Johnson, is the security consultant to the Pearl, the world's biggest skyscraper, and gets caught up in a terrorist extortion plot against the Pearl, which puts his family in mortal danger. It's pretty easy to compare Skyscraper to something like Die Hard, for example, with terrorists, not really in the latter, taking over a major building, threatening the Asian CEO character. Then there's an everyman hero with a leg injury stopping the European villain and saving his family. While that premise, mixed with the towering inferno, may appeal to people wanting to see it happen again, it still puts Skyscraper in an uninspired bubble it never breaks out of. Of course, Dwayne Johnson is a great presence because he's just playing the same character from Rampage, Fast and Furious, and San Andreas, but here without any fun. Will Sawyer loves his family and gets put in tense and dangerous situations, but without any intentionally cheesy one-liners or immediate physical danger, besides some face dirt and a small stab wound, we never really care. Dwayne Johnson can be really entertaining when it's something like Jumanji. In that sort of movie, he can make fun of how he never gets hurt in these movies.
Weakness? None?
But in pretty much everything else I've seen him in, I kind of find it to be a little dull now. In Skyscraper, when he has no fun with this role besides, oh look, he can hang from things and there's lots of fire around him. Oh no, danger. It's just kind of boring. That lack of fun is a strange thing, seeing as Skyscraper is coming from director Rawson Marshall Thurber, who has only directed comedies before. If this is the path he wants to take for future films, then I'd say go back to the drawing board and really look for an original idea, because there's absolutely none here. You have seen almost every beat in Skyscraper in so many other, sometimes better, action films. So the movie is just a cliche fest with little plot to tie it all together. Marshall Thurber even gets one of the best cinematographers of the last 20 years in Robert Elswit to shoot the movie, which can grant some neat visual moments, but it really doesn't matter if the story isn't there. Skyscraper is like watching someone play an Uncharted-style urban action video game with some cool stunts, but a story you shouldn't care about because the creators didn't put much thought in either. If you're a fan of Dwayne Johnson and his last 5 movies have all been your jam, then Skyscraper was made for you. I have to admit to being somewhat thrilled by some of the action sequences, but those moments are few and far between, and in the end, Skyscraper is nothing you haven't seen before if you've ever seen an action movie in the last 40 years, and I'd say that Skyscraper is a C.
It's not doing so well.
So Skyscraper, have you seen it? What do you think about it? What do you think about this review? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more Mr. Movies, click my channel link coming up in the center of the screen, and thanks for watching.